Hey, what's up, guys? This is very unusual of me. I used to post entertainment news on this channel. Now it's going to change. For those who know me very well, I'm someone who likes reading. I like reading a lot. And so, because these days I don't really follow entertainment stories in the country, this channel has become a bit dormant, right? In fact, I'm not even going to say a bit dormant. It has become really dormant. And so, there's a need for me to change it, right? I need to constantly use this channel. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort of be posting reviews of books I read. I try as much as possible to read at least one book every single month. I don't like, I'm not the type of person who likes reading fast. Okay, and so I want to always take it slow. And so at least I read one book a month. And so what I'm going to do right now is whenever I read a book, I come here and then give the review of that book. And so one book I'd want to start with is this book right here. And the title of the book is Good Vibes, Good Life. The book was written by Vex King, right? Vex King. Good vibes, good life. Guys, so I'm doing this because I want to encourage young guys to also read, okay, especially African guys to also read. I didn't like reading. I remember years ago I was telling my friends that I'm not a type of person who likes reading, and some of them were laughing at me. I started reading. I've seen the improvements in my life, and I don't want to use the word regret, but I feel like, so why didn't I read earlier on? Why was I bragging that I didn't like reading? And so I know a lot of guys also don't like reading. That is why I take it very slow. At least 10 pages a day. You'll be done in a month, a book a month. And then at the end of the year, you'll be done with at least 12 books. I mean, it's not bad to read 12 books in a year. And so that's how I started. And now I'm even doing 2-3 books in a month, right? And so you can start as slow as that. You can even take it 2 pages a day. I mean, there's no need for you to be bothered or to be worried or to be in a rush. Okay, you are just reading to improve yourself. And so quickly, let me just go into the review of this book and how it changed my life. Good vibes, good life. Now I'm going to say this, right? For a year now, for those who know me, okay, for a year now, you'd realize how my life has changed exponentially, okay? And I can say that the reason why my life changed was because of this book. I mean, I'll not say entirely because of this book, obviously, but I'll say this book had a part to play in that. It changed my life really, 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 really well for the better. So this is what I'm going to say, right? Initially, before I started reading, I was someone who was battling with negative thoughts. Okay, I just didn't know how to deal with negative thoughts. You see, like every single human being, every single day, you have both positive and negative thoughts running through your head. I realized that sometimes I could dwell on the negative thoughts for, I mean, very unhealthy number of times, and it affected my life. But I see, as a Ghanaian, a young Ghanaian and a Christian coming from Ghana, instead of blaming ourselves, we'll be pointing accusing fingers at maybe a family member or we'll say someone is a witchcraft, there's a witchcraft somewhere doing something against your destiny and all that, okay? So, I mean, at a point in time, we all felt that way. I also felt that way. This book made me understand that my destiny was in my hands. This book made me understand that it was up to me to take my destiny into my hands. And this book made me understand that those negative thoughts were harming me. And so the title of the book, as I'm saying, Good Vibes, Good Life. Guys, go and get this book. So that was one thing that the book helped me to deal with. It made me understand that if you're having negative thoughts, it simply means you are vibrating on a very bad wavelength, okay? This book teaches the law of vibration, law of attraction, law of vibration, and all those universal laws. Okay, so this book will let you understand that if you're having negative thoughts or you're thinking negatively, it will put you on a negative wavelength, and then on that negative wavelength, you will just be met with negative things, okay? You'll be met with negative things. And so, uh, nothing good will be coming into your life. So a lot of people, they are depressed, they are thinking negatively. It is because of their thoughts. This book will teach you how to change your thoughts. It helped me a lot. This book taught me how to manifest things into my life. And I can tell you, this book, right, was the first book. No, it was the second book I read last year. This book was the second book I read last year. Okay. And it will teach you how to manifest things into your life. It will teach you the power of daily affirmations, right? It's very, very simple. The things you want in your life, just write it down. It will teach you how to set goals. Okay, this book will teach you all that, how to set goals. And one interesting thing I also learned from this book that a lot of us don't even know is sometimes the food we eat, some of the foods we eat, some of these junk foods and all that, they even harms us because they let us vibrate on a negative wavelength. And this book is going to teach you all that. Okay. This was one of the things I learned from this book. This book changed my life. I'm going to tell you for a fact. It changed my life. Vex King did a good one with this book. Vex King himself he is not a Christian. This is not a Christian-based book, but it is good for a Christian because the foundation of this book is, or the foundation of Christianity is seen in this book. Okay, in the Bible it talks about as a man thinketh, so he is. Okay, the Bible talks about that. And so if you think and you are thinking negative, obviously you are a negative person. Okay, so this book is going to help you. It's going to change your aura. It's going to make you see life on a positive note. It's going to help you to start thinking positively, and then you see how thinking positively every single day is going to change your life. This book made me understand that even gossiping brings a lot of bad things into your life. A lot of us, we don't know. A lot of people, I know a lot of people today, nothing goes well for them. Okay. And as I said, they'll be blaming other people other than themselves. Sometimes it is because you like gossiping a lot. Okay, the gossiping, you are gossiping about people. You don't understand the spirituality behind it. This book will let you understand. It will explain for you to understand that even gossiping about people, saying bad things about people, it brings negativity into your life, and therefore it is also going to bring negative things into your life. Okay, very, very simple analogy from this book. This book also taught me never to complain or condemn. Okay, it taught me that I used to complain a lot. I used to complain a lot, right? After reading this book, I limited the number of complaints. And I'm not going to say as a human being, you are obviously not going to have negative thoughts. You are human. Sometimes negative thought comes into your head. Your brain passes through your brain. Sometimes you dwell on it. You dwell on some negative thought due to certain situations, right? But at least after reading this book, it made me aware and made me realize that if I keep on thinking negatively, negative things are going to happen. Okay. And so it is one of the things I loved very much from this book. It is one of the things I love very much from this book. So yeah, if you are listening to me or you are watching me right now, please go and grab this book. If you're a Ghanaian or an African, this book changed my life. It is also going to change your life. Grab this book, Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. Read it as many times as you can. Make sure it is part of your life. Make sure every single thing the book talks about, you are implementing it into your life. You see the changes. Just give yourself 1 year. You are going to see the things you are going to manifest in your life. You are going to see how now you'll be having good people just around you. You are going to see the power of daily affirmations and all that. And I learned all these things from this book. Okay. Good Vibes, Good Life. This was a gift. This book was a gift. And I'm always blessing the person who gave me this book, because I'd never heard about it. The person brought me the person knew that I liked reading, and then the person brought me this book. I read it and I thanked the person. Okay, so this is a very, very good one. Go and grab it and read. So if you want more of these videos, you can comment under this post. I'll be bringing you more because I've been reading a lot of books now. I concentrate on a lot of and it was because of this book. Okay, because of these books, I like a lot of positive thoughts, books about positive thoughts, books about motivations and all that. Okay, self-development books, I like that a lot. And it was, this book made me love books like that. And so I've read a lot of positive thought and self-development books. If you want me to do more of these videos, more reviews on all these books, you can let me know under the comments box and then I bring them to you. My name is Senakofi. I'm out. Have a blessed day.